Hey, what is going on, vinyl community? It's like my fifth time trying to record this thing. All right, let's hopefully this one sticks. Anyway, I just wanted to go over a few recent finds I've been able to find here for under 20 bucks, all of them, sometimes under 10, which is even better. So yeah, with this economy, day and age, uncertainty, blah blah blah, it's nice to find some titles that aren't going to break the bank. Uh, Speaking of breaking the bank, Record Store Day is tomorrow. And what are you guys thinking about that? Are you excited? Are you kind of like me where it's kind of like, eh? More and more, I feel like Record Store Day, the releases calendar, I don't know what I'm expecting to be. Maybe some cool reissue of some kind that hasn't been released on vinyl forever, but anymore, it seems like it's a lot of live recordings and just some stuff that I'm just not that interested in. There is an Emmylou Harris album coming out. I believe it's one of her albums from the late '80s, early '90s, maybe even mid '90s. I'd have to check the the date on that. But anyway, yeah, that's one of the pieces I'm looking forward to. There's a new Marty Stewart album or release coming out. I don't think it's a new album, but I'm also interested in that. I saw Marty Stewart down in Eureka Springs like 2 years ago, and man, that was a good show. Really, really good show. One of the best concerts I've ever been to, in fact. That was played down at this place called the Auditorium, which is an old theater. He was just a joy to watch, and that theater is old and has a lot of history to it, and really, really, and Eureka Springs, Arkansas is really cool. I don't know if anyone has been down there or not, but yeah, I highly recommend giving that place a visit if you haven't. So beautiful architecture. The town is just really neat, especially the downtown area. Anyway, so yeah, kind of underwhelmed by Record Store Day. We'll see. I'm sure I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna get in line early. I never have done that. I've done that once, I think, and yeah, it was okay. I still didn't get the pieces I wanted, even doing that. So it's just like I don't even have any expectations. I'm just like, what am I gonna find? Let's see. We'll go to the Record Store Day. Should be fun. All right. I'll stop blathering about that. Let's just get into the records here. Like I said, all of these I've been able to get for under 20 bucks here in the last month or two, maybe 3 months. We'll see. But yeah, starting things off here, we have Lisa. I'm not going to try to pronounce her last name. This is Modern Classical on Deutsche Grammophon, her album City Lights. Good stuff, though. I was able to pick this up for about $15, and I think looking online right now on Amazon, I think this can be had for $5. So, previously stated in another video that I am getting into like modern classical music in general. Really enjoying kind of diving into this, especially the modern classical, excuse me, side of things here. So yeah, good find, 10-inch record here, $15. Can be now had for like five, which is awesome. And then went to the old record store, not record store, the flea market, one of the flea markets here in town, and was able to find some decent stuff here. Nothing too exciting, but for the longest time, I stopped digging around um, at flea markets for records. I kind of poke around here and there. Used to be you could find all sorts of stuff. When I first started this, like probably, God, 15 years ago now, you could go to a flea market and just come home with so much good stuff for like a decent price. It was right before the vinyl. Vinyl was just getting kind of big again, and it was just man, it was a glorious time. Let me tell you. Anyway, Roseanne Cash, Rhythm and Romance. This is from like mid '80s here. I mean, you know exactly what you're getting into here. Don't be surprised. And that's exactly what I thought. And you know what? This album is enjoyable. Is it the best thing ever? Am I going to put it on constantly? No, but I'm going to probably keep it in the collection. It's at least that good. $3. Just good '80s kind of pop country. Yeah, I dig it. So there we go. Nice find there. These next two pieces were $2 a piece. Like I said, I've been getting into classical, and this is actually what made me start digging again. So you can find classical music generally for pretty cheap and in pretty good condition. Both these are in pristine condition. excuse me. We got some George Gershwin here, and God, I've not had enough coffee. Just can't pronounce that right now. Tchaikovsky. Thank you. God, I had to think about that. But yeah, $2 a piece, both in fantastic condition here. I love the old like newspaper printing look to these. Very cool. So yeah, maybe not the most exciting things to people, but you know, hey, it's my video. Weather report, nice night passage, a little jazz fusion for you guys here. I already own this, so I'm going to be giving this to a buddy of mine. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. This is a little more beat up, kind of cover wise than mine is. But yeah, overall, not a bad copy at all. I cleaned this up, and man, it sounds fantastic. No surface noise, no pops even. I was like really surprised how well this cleaned up. So yeah, for $6, little Jazz Fusion weather report. I'll take it. And these next few I did find online here. The first one, kind of switching gears here, is the Scissor Sisters. I noticed this was on sale through Amazon. I know Amazon, it's the devil, but I still use it. But yeah, this is their debut album from 2004. Great stuff on here. Laura. I even like the Comfortably Numb cover on here. It's fun, I think. Filthy Gorgeous. I love the last track on here, Return to Oz. Tits on the Radio. Fantastic song. This is on a nice emerald green vinyl here. There we go. Very cool. Yeah, I think I paid $17 for this new, so that is a hell of a steal, in my opinion. So yeah, there we go. Added that to the collection. And poking around, I found this for $15, I want to say. This is Roger Eno, which I didn't even realize that Brian Eno had a little brother, which he does. This is kind of modern classical as well. This is The Skies They Shift Like Clouds. I put this on the other day when I was working. Oh man, what a joy to listen to. Good stuff. Really chill, relaxing. Yeah, good stuff. Also on Deutsche Grammophon here. So usually they're about $30 averaging for a Deutsche Grammophon new record. So to find this for $15 and find a new artist that I kind of enjoy and didn't realize had a, you know, I kind of put two and two together when I saw Roger Eno, and then I just confirmed it looking online. So yeah, it's Brian Eno's little brother there. Very cool. And last but not least, Ace Recordings. I have several of these compilations that they do and a few other things. Really fun, in my opinion. I got this for, I believe, $18. This is Toujours Chic. This is like French girly pop from the 60s. Experience the hip sounds of 1960s France on this hand-picked collection of groovy galley girl pop. There we go. But yeah, Ace Recordings, fantastic job. They always have a nice write-up on the sleeves here and kind of gives you a brief history of each artist and their songs. And this is on kind of like a marbled vinyl. I don't know how well that's going to show up there, but yeah, very cool. So I love this kind of stuff, like 60s music in general. I really do enjoy, but especially like 60s girls groups from like, of course, the U.S., but French, Spanish, Italian, love it. Right up my alley. So, yeah, there we go. Just a short little run through some records that I've been able to pick up here recently for a fairly cheap price. So that's it, guys. If you're doing Record Store Day tomorrow, I hope you have a good time. If you're not, I hope your day goes well regardless. So, anyway, I will talk to you guys later. As always, take care and keep on spinning. All right.